proud.
Most of the songs for nature were written over the last few years. Quite a few of them around the same time as Songs for Life is Fine. Usually when I write songs, I sort of just put them in a folder and then every now and then cast an eye through that folder and see if some of the songs there are starting to talk to each other. Wasn't long after we'd finished Life is Fine, and that all came out last year, and I was sort of looking through the songs, and I just started looking through the titles. There was Seagulls of Seattle, Little Wolf, Morning Storm. I'd put a Dylan Thomas poem to music, and Death Shall Have No Dominion, and another song called The River Song. I thought, oh, there's a thread there. I'll call the record Nature.
Love shall not, and death shall have no dominion, and death shall have no dominion. Under the windings of the sea they lie, and long shall not die window.
Every song has a direct reference to nature, or has imagery from nature, or has themes to do with nature. And it's not just nature, the natural world, but also, I mean, humans are part of nature, so our place in the natural world.
The one I
love. The video for With the One I Love is shot by Sian Darling, and it was her idea to put me in a courtroom and have a judge and jury, and she found the magistrates court at the old Melbourne jail. It's a court where Ned Kelly was tried and sentenced in 1880, so there's a lot of history in those walls.
I was born in the bush near old Alice Springs, as far as you get from the sea. My mother was a fighter, my daddy was too. He never knew a bastard like me.
Bastard Like Me is based on the life of Charlie Perkins, Aboriginal activist and fighter for justice for many years, from the mid-60s right up until his death in 2000. He wrote an autobiography in the 70s called A Bastard Like Me, which I used for the title for the song. I remember reading that book and thinking that's a great title for a song. It's my kind of film clip. I didn't have to be in it. We just used archival footage from Charlie's life, family photos, family home movies. Gave it to an editing company called Solid State, and they assembled it, cut it up, did a beautiful job. Very happy with it.
The mongrels are strong, so you take me on. Watch out for a bastard like me. Ooh, you better watch out for a bastard like me.
Quite a few of the songs have women singers featured. Vic and Linda, as usual, feature on a few songs, singing harmonies. My daughters sing on 2 songs, who were greatly influenced by Vic and Linda. Vic and Linda are like their aunties, really, so they've been great mentors for Maddie and Memphis, my daughters.
I stand and look at them long and long.
Alice Keith, who sang with me on 2 of the sonnets, is back singing harmonies on the last song of the record, The Trees, poem by Philip Larkin.
The recent buds relax and spread.
Kate Miller-Heidke features in a song called Bound to Follow. It's lyrics I wrote. It's kind of a sort of like a ghost story or a vision song, and she plays this ghost, I guess, coming to a man in the middle of the night and leading him on. So she sings the chorus of that song in a very high and ethereal. I think of nature and Life is Fine as companion pieces. They've come out pretty close together. A lot of the songs are written around the same time, so they're like bookends, really. Probably nature's a little more atmospheric and not as rocky as Life is Fine or poppy, but they feel like they belong together, like salt and pepper.
So many